Okay. Oh god. This is gonna be so. I'm gonna be honest. This is the most type I've been for an episode all season.
Outside of like Trunks versus Silver, for me, this is definitely
Yeah.
the episode I was probably most hyped for.
Trunks versus Silver, like, I was excited for that just because of like the actual like episode itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mars says he wants to join.
You want to join in? I can't. I don't think I have his Discord though. I might. Hold on. Let me check.
Yeah, we can wait on him. I've honestly like been preparing for this episode. I've like been rewatching some.
Oh, he said okay. Thanks, bro.
Sweet. I've been like rewatching old episodes of SpongeBob. I've watched the movie. I watched
the musical.
What?
I watched the musical.
Oh yeah, the musical is honestly like a top.
It is so good.
Top tier entertainment. All right, can you guys see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Dude, like the analysis portions are gonna be so much. I cannot wait to hear their full analyses.
Sponge Robert.
I know. That's like Bob is like short for Robert though. Yeah, so that makes sense. Sponge
Robert's rectangle shorts.
Yep. I mean it's not really even pants. Yeah.
Hmm.
Heck, it's also doubles as a shirt. So could he really be called Square Pants? Also, his pants aren't even square.
Square Pants is actually his last name.
I know.
Because his mother is
Just a reminder that Thor canonically likes SpongeBob.
That's kind of like with like Shoe Shine, like
my God.
Underdog. You know Underdog. His name is Shoe Shine. Like who names their kid Shoe Shine, bro?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I'm gonna name my kid Shoe Shine. I hope he becomes a doctor when he grows up. All right.
I'll name my kid Shoe Shine. Sure would be a shame if he were to not become a shoe shiner.
Right.
I saw that. I saw that image on like the subreddit.
Yeah, I love it.
I know. Thor. I just like imagine Thor just like sitting in his room and it's just like watching SpongeBob. Like it just like with his like SpongeBob plushies within a SpongeBob like blanket, bro.
It's like the Endgame scene, but instead of playing Fortnite, he's just watching SpongeBob very intently.
He's like they just walk in and like he's just like binging like the CAMPFARESONG song. The CAMPFARESONG song.
He's like having trouble trying to keep up with singing along.
I know, and he's just trying to do that. That would be so funny, honestly. Right,
I'd love that actually.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on
Yeah.
the other guy.
So I tried sending him a friend request, but the text he gave that 10 gave me didn't work. So. Could you copy and paste his name into chat so then I can copy and paste it into the friend request thing so then I can invite him in.
Dang, this episode is nearly 20 minutes, dude.
Oh damn.
Dude, how long was Trunks versus Silver?
If I remember correctly, it was.
I think it was around the same. Just give me a minute.
1 sec, I'm looking on the Rooster Teeth website. 1 sec.
I'm looking on my phone. Like literally, I just got
on YouTube.
SpongeBob versus Aquaman is longer than Trunks versus Silver.
Yeah, Trunks versus Silver is like on YouTube. It was 20 minutes.
Yeah, but like that's counting with ads and stuff. Like the full length of the episode, it's like 1952. Like SpongeBob versus Aquaman, it's like 5 seconds longer, which you know isn't a lot, but it's still longer.
So
I think it's
we
just...
all know what the next time. We all know what the next time's gonna be.
God, I hope. I really hope. I really hope.
It has to be.
I'm
It has to be.
honestly kind of. I'm hoping that it's Jason versus Michael because that is like by far the most. Like that is the most obvious pick, and it has to happen.
Did you hear what Ben said on the cast?
Yeah, I basically confirmed it.
Yeah, 13th episode on Halloween. We might have something planned for that. I cannot do it.
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they went with something completely random, like Chucky versus Slappy.
I mean, yeah, but like with the way he like emphasized the 13th, like, come on, it has to be Jason versus Michael.
Yeah, it has to be. All right, I'm adding in Mars right now.
All right. So
Audio's glitching out. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
I honestly might be sad if it's Sauron's fight, and that's not saying I'm not excited for Sauron's fight because I definitely am. I'm very excited. It's just like, come on, Jason versus Michael, man.
I sent him a friend request, but now he just needs to accept it so we can.
Alright, we'll wait for him.
Yeah.
Oh, is that him?
Oh.
Oh wait, Cole left.
Oh.
Huh.
Wait, no, he's not. He's still here.
Oh wait, never mind. Potato King left.
Oh.
Huh. Where'd he go?
Potato King. All right, Mars has accepted my friend request, so now I can invite him.
I agree, Cole. 13. The way he said 13 was pretty sauce.
That's pretty sus, bro. All right, he's in.
Oh,
Hi,
Mars. Is he like actually in?
I hope so, because I sent him a friend request, so he should be in.
He's in. I see him.
Mm.
It's just like he's not in yet.
Potato King, oh Potato King, where art thou, Potato King?
Where'd he go? Audio started.
What do
Oh.
Okay. He'll be back. He'll be back. I'm just gonna open my
back.
stuff.
We finna have a whole squad to watch this.
I know, it's actually really cool.
I know.
Oh,
He's back.
Discord sound effect. Is he back?
1 second.
Everything working now? We good? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
He said he
Mars hasn't shown up yet.
I think I gotta go. I'll be right back. I just have to do something real quick, so you can just talk and just wait for Mars or whatever.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, any predictions for who's gonna win? And I'm all alone. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What's up with your, audio?
I don't know, it just keeps like...
Keeps glitching?
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-oh, what did I just do?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, I'm back. What were you guys talking about?
Well, Potato King left to fix his audio again.
Okay.
And I basically filled in your role here, where if we I asked if we had any last minute predictions. So we're all just agreeing SpongeBob is gonna win.
Pretty much.
Oh, absolutely. Rooting
And,
and
He's back!
Cole just said SpongeBob was kicked from the bottom of the ocean to the surface by Sandy and came back down. And he was perfectly fine getting kicked and then got slapped by Sandy. So
He also destroyed the moon with the Jack-in-the-Box.
and then he
Yeah.
became June.
Yeah, he unraveled the universe. What else? As Wood said, he effortlessly rotated the entire planet.
Mm.
Patrick ran to the sun in like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, he
ran
did do that. I think it was
and
like
back.
14 seconds, but that's counting there and back. So that's like 7 seconds
God.
going. Fun
That's
fact.
like gotta be like the faster than light like speeds.
Fun fact. It takes the sun's light 8 minutes to get to Earth. And that's just there. It's not like a there and back trip. 8 minutes to get from the sun to the Earth. That's the speed of light.
From there and back in 14 seconds. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is way faster than the speed of light. Much faster.
SpongeBob beat Patrick without even touching it.
This is true. This is true.
Oh wait, but we can't forget. SpongeBob can run to a rock without being seen.
Want to see me
He
do it
was
again?
so fast.
Oh yeah.
Want
The Quickster!
to see me do it again?
Dude, I hope we see the... Alright, so we all gotta agree that the finisher has to be the Goofy Goober rock, right?
Oh, please. Please. There was like a
Absolutely.
guitar riff in the
In the track,
like,
yeah. Oshiman, God tier name, by the way.
Ocean. There has to be a guitar. There has to be a reference to that.
Alright, so, are we all ready to watch?
I don't think
Absolutely.
Mars is here yet.
Oh.
Are you here, Mars? Type in chat if yes, please, because we don't want to start without you.
Yeah.
He said we can do the thing. We can watch, just like stop before the animation.
And Ray is typing. He's the one that invited him, so maybe he has something on it.
Yeah.
He left. He was here a moment ago.
Is he not gonna join us then? That's kind of sad. I don't know.
Should we just go ahead and start?
Yeah, I think we should probably just. He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, if he hasn't said anything, then I guess we should just go ahead and start.
Yeah, that's a bit worrying, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe he had something to do. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure nothing bad happened to him. Maybe he just.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope nothing
And
bad happened to him.
he'll update us if he comes back. So.
All right.
Thanks.
Just.
All right, let's begin.
All right,
We've been waiting weeks for this. Let's go.
Most hyped episode of the entire season. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Can you see
we
it?
saw. Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Can everyone else hear it?
SpongeBob SquarePants,
There he is.
Nickelodeon's #1 nautical nincompoop.
Nincompoop,
Aquaman,
bro.
the thalassic third wheel of the Super Friends. Thalassic means ocean. I looked it up.
The
Good job,
infinite
Boomstick.
black depths of the seven seas are home to any number of terrifying, awe-inspiring creatures.
They're also home to these two losers. Though when it comes to
Bruh.
cartoon characters, there's always more hidden beneath the waves. That's right, we're prioritizing the cartoons for maximum Toon Force shenanigans. He's
Aquaman don't have Toon Force, does he?
And it's our job to
I don't think
analyze their
so.
weapons,
I don't
armor,
think
and
so.
skills to
Yeah.
find out who would win a death battle.
The preview looks so good, man. I'm so excited to see it.
No,
It looked like an
I
episode
like
of the
how-
shows.
1946.
I gotta
The former
say, I
allies of
wasn't
World War II were
expecting
engaged
them
in a Cold
to
War
start
between
SpongeBob's analysis
capitalist
with,
West
like,
and
the Cold
communist
War.
East.
The United States
Yeah.
changed history forever.
I was
with the
actually, I was
introduction of the
kind
atomic
of,
bomb,
I'm
a weapon
surprised
of
they did this and they didn't
unparalleled
start it
nuclear
off with like the,
devastation.
One
oh,
of their most
he lives in a
popular test
pineapple
spots,
under the
site
sea.
of 12
Yeah, I mean-
separate detonations over the course
actually
of
surprised
12
that-
years for a total fission yield of 42.2 megatons was Bikini
Does that mean
Atoll in the
SpongeBob
middle
can
of the
survive
Pacific
42.2
Ocean.
The
megatons?
results were ecological
Technically, but
devastation.
he's done way more than that. And also,
Perhaps something
there's,
more.
like, you know that
Deep
explosion
beneath
gag?
atoll, the fauna
Like, the
Yeah.
big one,
changed.
like,
They evolved, becoming sentient,
Atom,
forming
like, Plankton
language,
survived that atom
technology,
explosion and,
society.
like,
Yeah.
the pie
Fauna
explosion.
Organized into a monarchy
Yeah.
under
So, yeah.
God King Neptune. It developed a free market economy and a thriving artistic.
You know what I'm really
Even
hoping
the
for?
simplest
What?
underwater creatures became capable of
I am
complex
really,
thought,
really,
including the
really
very
hoping
first
for them
multicellular
to mention
organism
David
to be
David
categorized as
Hasselhoff in
part
this.
of the
I
animal
hope so.
kingdom.
At
The
least
sea
Wow.
one would be
And
just
one
like
sponge
enough
in
to get me through the
particular,
day.
the greatest among
The death
them.
is just like
Lived in a
Aquaman's on Earth, and he's like,
pineapple under the
"Where am
sea."
I?" David Hasselhoff just like comes in, like kicks him into orbit. I'm David
Oh, I
Hasselhoff.
wanted to sing the song.
I don't know about greatest.
It's so surreal to like hear them mention like Squidward, Krusty Krab, like it just feels so surreal, you know?
Man-child
Yeah,
whose
I
only
think
ambition
I'm
in
sorry,
life is to
but
continue his
SpongeBob is
minimum wage job
36?
as a
Yeah,
fry cook
he's
and
an
a
adult.
Krusty Krab.
Really sounding like
Apparently-
a
I
bad
always
word there,
expected him
Wiz,
to be
and
an
no one
adult,
wants
yeah,
to be
but
Yeah, but,
a
like-
word.
Thanks, at least like in his early to late 20s.
But he's happy.
Nick wanted him to like originally to be a kid.
Not in Death Battle.
Yeah,
they called him, like,
SpongeBob is routinely
Sponge
physically
Kid,
incapable of even
Sponge
the
Boy,
Yeah.
Boy, Sponge Boy, Boy. That was it. Yeah.
almost like
Yeah, Sponge Boy Ahoy, that was it.
anti-Force. He's the big
I,
Oh, God.
I love this part so much. Like Wiz is just like
He's
baffled
absolutely
man.
just playing into SpongeBob, and then he just fine here.
He's just so baffled.
Oh, we're in for some shit now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Despite being a real sea creature, SpongeBob is more like a kitchen sponge. absorbent,
Then yellow and porous as he.
He can stretch and shape.
I've rewatched this this preview so many times.
And absorb immense amounts of liquid.
SpongeBob looks so weird when he absorbs so much liquid.
I know.
Oh god. Enough water to replace the moon?
So, you know, at the end of the preview where they do the Saitama versus Popeye thing and, like, kick each other in the you-know-what?
Yeah.
Does that imply that SpongeBob, like,
has...
Yeah, because I don't... That was, like, the first thing I thought of.
I need to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Perhaps his most mind-bending ability is his control over... Bubbles. No, stay with me. This is unbelievable. Like a soapy Green Lantern ring, his bubbles can become anything he wishes. From guided cruise missiles to sentient life and entire bubble societies. That's a pretty
magic pencil! Wait, no, is there gonna be like Doodle Boomstick, Doodle Whiz?
Oh god,
Doodle Stick.
Powerful. SpongeBob sent it back to the surface where it belonged. But in later seasons, he still just has it for some reason.
And finished. I call him Doodle Whiz.
Yes, sir.
He's just like you, but I made him with a pencil.
That's cursed.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, holy
Even the mundane becomes godlike in SpongeBob's.
I just realized kids are gonna be like
which
cooking on this video.
Of Earth's oceans in seconds. And then exploded on top of SpongeBob all at once.
It's estimated the entire mass of Earth's oceans is about 1.5 quintillion tons. Considering all the water refilled the planet in about 1 second, that'd be a kinetic energy of over 6,000 yotatons.
That's enough energy
to
nuke Jupiter.
Nuke Jupiter?
Over. And SpongeBob
That's more than Saitama, by the way.
Yeah.
Harmed.
His hydrodynamic spatula isn't just an impromptu weapon. It's also his primary instrument to create the greatest foodstuff Bikini Bottom has ever seen.
Don't lie, you wanted to try a Krabby Patty.
A burger so
100%.
It's basically magic. Not only is it totally addictive, SpongeBob was romantically attracted to one. It can nullify mind control,
where he's
heal wounds,
attracted
and
to
even
it.
detonate.
SpongeBob has survived nukes point blank, hugged his best friend Patrick so hard their DNA fused, can ride on the scene transitions, and once cried so hard he flooded Bikini Bottom, even though it's already underwater.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, he once grabbed a hold of this mysterious string and unraveled the
entire universe. Yes, sir.
Literally,
there he is.
The fabric of reality in seconds. What the fuck?
What was that you were saying about anti-Toon Force?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've ever misjudged a character as severely as SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes, sir.
Nice character arc there, Wiz.
Nice character. Character development.
The rest of the town only saw the goofy goober on the outside.
Oh,
it took more than one adventure.
Yes, go. They're gonna be mentioning like the movie arc.
Hero. You think he ever banged that squirrel?
He's crushed Plankton's Plan Z.
Shut up, Boomstick.
Bikini Bottom against an army of killer robots, and even teamed up with fellow Nickelodeon stars Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron, and Danny Phantom to save
Jimmy versus Dexter win.
His biggest weakness is that he's a giant, suicidally naive idiot.
And depending on the humidity of the atmosphere around him, being out of the water can dehydrate and
that scene made me cry.
Oh, also seasonal rot. Those first 3 seasons are pure gold, but after that, oh boy, there's this one episode called Squid Baby where Squidward gets brain damaged into a giant baby and shits himself.
Stop!
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Trials and tribulations and hassle.
Yes!
Yeah, David Hasselhoff!
SpongeBob accepted himself for who he was.
Yes, sir.
Rewarded with the greatest boon of all. Middle management!
Woo!
So if nautical nonsense be something you wish, then pray to your yellow porous god for mercy, because his whimsical laughter is the last thing you'll ever hear.
Please, SpongeBob, you gotta win this, man.
Aquaman.
No disrespect to Aquaman, obviously, but like,
there's on the show before, and he's actually secretly awesome.
That's right.
I actually
But the
watched
version we're dealing
Aquaman
with
versus
today is
Namor
from
in
the
preparation for this.
same. Honestly, yeah, same.
Now, you might assume
It is still really good.
It is pretty good.
Problems, but it is still a solid episode.
Yeah.
Remember, this is from
The only downside it has is that it released in season 6 where like every other episode was like a banger.
Yeah.
Except for Egg vs. Edward.
Tom Curry was a humble lighthouse keeper who decided one day to fuck a fish.
He did not do that. He procreated with Atlanta, an Atlantean from the underwater city of Poseidonus, and from their union, Arthur Curry was born with magnificent aquatic abilities.
And he's the
As
king
you
of
do.
Atlantis, too.
Oh, wait, no, it says here that was introduced in the comics later. Here he's just some guy with magnificent aquatic abilities
Yeah.
and a giant mutant
I like how
seahorse
Wiz
that
is trying
neighs
so
just
hard
like
to
a
hype up
land horse.
Aquaman, and then
Aquaman
he was like
comes from a
completely
time when
disregarding of
everybody who had
SpongeBob.
anybody had
Yeah.
their own secret cave
If
with
anything,
assorted
I feel like that
gadgets.
should be
He's got
backward
an
fold. They
So-
should be spent for
underwater
years
jet
and
ski, a net,
keeping things
octopus
like
ink,
Yeah.
a water pistol, and a
I saw like a
heat
theory
ray
on the
to blast
subreddit that was
right
gonna say
through
like
solid
if SpongeBob
ice.
wins this, then
Not
like
exactly
after this episode,
mind-blowing,
Wiz is gonna go
but,
like
sure we're ramping
on a
up.
hunt
We
to find
sure
a
are.
Toon Force
Aquaman's
and
hybrid
non-Toon
human
Force
Atlantean
non-Toon Force
biology
character
grants him
fight
superhuman
where the
strength
non-Toon
and the
Force
ability to
character
breathe
wins.
underwater
Thing is, though, like
Stand
Toon
the
Force, it is an
crushing depths of
incredibly
the
powerful
ocean.
ability,
The
yeah.
pressure at
Yeah.
the bottom of the
But like, you
Mariana
still
Trench
need
is
feats to back it up.
16,000
Like the
pounds per
Mosk
square inch. That's
against
like being
Deadpool, yeah, he's
stepped
obviously
on
gonna
by
stomp. But against
Yeah.
someone like
100
probably like,
elephants.
all right, I know this
Which
is gonna
is
sound like a
lot,
broken
I
record, but
guess.
like
Aquaman
against
is
someone
also
like
an
Goku, he'd
incredible
probably get his
swimmer,
ass
able
handed
to
to him,
travel
even
from
with his Toon
Florida
Force.
to Maine
Yeah.
in under an hour.
So like
Because he doesn't
Almost
have like
twice
the
speed
universal
of sound.
feats,
He can
as
create
far as I
waterfalls
know,
and whirlpools out of
back up to
thin
Goku's
water,
like
and
multi-universal
fittingly,
Yeah.
water
or
And also-
even
balls are
multi-universal
completely
power.
ineffective
that
against
theory
them.
could
And
work
of
on
course,
my
you
most
can't
wanted
forget
matchup,
his
which is
aquatic
Mario
telepathy.
versus Mickey.
He can
So
talk to fish.
I
Yeah.
He can even control
Even,
people's
also,
minds and
Mario
give them
also has his
seizures,
own like
right?
degree
No,
of
actually,
Toon
that
Force.
second part-
Actually,
yeah, he does have his own degree. It's just like
Cartoon
it's not really as
Aquaman
evident as
talk
like
to
you know
Yeah.
Which is
It's not
SpongeBob
like-
for
His
example.
telepathy can reach
I also
slugs
doubt
miles
they
away,
level-
hundreds of sea
they never
creatures at
know
once, and works on
what it is,
anything from
Mario.
microscopic
Yeah.
organisms
I don't think I've
to
ever
alien
seen
life,
Mario like
as long as it's aquatic. alien
regenerate
life,
from
of
being
course.
But he
erased out of
can still
existence. I
mind
don't think.
control
I mean,
them,
actually,
right?
no. I think he has
Kind
done
of.
that actually.
He can
No, I
free them
think
from
he's
mind control
resisted
and even
existence
influence
already.
Yeah,
their
he has
emotional
resisted
state
it, but
to
like
some
he
degree.
can't.
But besides that,
like, come
there
back from
have
it.
been
I don't-
times
I
when
don't
sea
know.
creatures have just
I don't
Well,
think he
what's
has.
the point of coming back from existence erasure if you're
Wiz, I'm gonna be
resistant?
straight with
I
you.
know, yeah,
Is
that's
it
true.
anything remotely
Yeah, it's like the
mind-blowing yet?
durability
Does
versus
this
healing
Aquaman
factor
actually
thing.
suck?
Like,
Oh,
he
your
doesn't
seahorses!
get hurt.
Aquaman's exploits were
If-
so
if it
world-renowned, he
goes to
banded
heal,
together
if
with
that-
Earth's
he has no,
mightiest
like,
heroes to
way to
form a
come back
team
from
capable
it.
of defending the planet, nay, the universe, from
The
any
Flash.
threat.
The
The
Flash.
Super
Yes,
Friends.
sir. The Super
The
Friends.
My
Super Friends.
favorite
They're like the dime store knockoff version of the Justice League.
What? No,
Outside of
You've
Green
got heavy
Lantern,
hitters
Flash
like
is probably my
Superman,
favorite
Yeah.
Wonder Woman,
Justice League member.
Batman,
Mm-hmm, keep going.
Specifically,
Flash,
Wally.
Green
Wally's my favorite
Lantern.
Flash. I love Wally.
Uh-huh.
Apache Chief, Samurai, Black Vulcan, the Wonder Twins,
Yo.
and their pet monkey Gleek.
Wiz, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
Wiz.
his best direct strength
Is that a
feat was
banana
when he,
hot dog? Ew.
moved
Did
some
he just
trash.
put mustard on the banana
About
and then
50
peel it off?
metric tons of it. Fuck.
The jokes write themselves, huh? Fun fact, Aquaman once enrolled in an American college under the name Mr. Waterman. So we're working with a pretty hefty IQ
You've
here.
gotta be
now.
shit.
Okay, so he's lame and arguably completely lame. I was convinced I'd find some crazy, insane Popeye punching out the animator feet somewhere, but no,
SpongeBob and Waterman.
sucks.
Yeah.
He actually sucks.
Oh,
His
dang.
best feat is literally garbage.
I'll take over from here, Wiz. Aquaman is a bit of a
Dang,
joke, sure,
that was my
but
least
he's
wanted
not
thing from the
completely
episode.
useless.
Like, they just
He's dodged laser beams,
do-
defeated
go
a
full
living
on useless
Titanic
Aquaman.
by luring it into an iceberg.
Yeah.
Seriously, and beaten this water elemental Undine, who looked like a gorilla for some reason, by summoning seagulls to pelt her with clamshells. He once even outswam this Kryptonian pterodactyl monster, Rokan, who flew from the edge of the galaxy to Earth in about 15 seconds.
Wait,
Whoa.
wait, really?
Wait.
Okay, now we're talking. That'd be over 55 billion times
Jesus.
the speed
Yo.
of light. And
You know what?
Aquaman's
At
swimming
least
That-
clearly
brought up-
out-
that's faster than
Aquaman
SpongeBob.
It looks like.
That is faster
Get
than
one,
SpongeBob.
buddy.
Take
Yeah,
alcohol.
you could probably
Because
kick your
Aquaman
average
should have
person that's watching at home, so that's something.
Well, not if he's on dry land. If he's out of the water for even 1 hour, he dies. Never mind, person watching at home, just hide for a bit, grab some lunch, and then stomp on his corpse.
But is raw power really
Wow,
what
never
makes
mind.
someone a hero? Or is it the drive to help others, to be of service, to sacrifice? That's what
I
a
was
hero
pretty
is to
sure
me.
that
And I'd say
Aquaman
Aquaman's got as
had at
much
least
of
like
that
some
as
like
there are
feats
drops of water
that you can
in the
scale
ocean.
him to.
Yeah.
He's about to die.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
now
is
I'm kind of
honestly
worried because I feel like they're like
definitely
hyping up an
sounds
Aquaman win here.
Raw possibility.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
One
I'm not,
possibility.
if they actually
time
have
for
Aquaman lose after
Aquaman's
that, I'm not
Oh, they said Aquaman. Okay.
What do they say?
I'm kind of scared that Aquaman's gonna win now.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has the speed, but I don't think he has the durability or attack.
He doesn't
potency.
have like the hacks.
Yeah.
Name's Aquaman, evildoer.
I've rewatched this preview so many times.
Yeah.
I'm a hero.
Not really a fan of SpongeBob's voice.
I've grown attached to it. It's just a bit too deep for me, you know.
Yeah.
Just only slightly though.
I love this clip,
Yeah.
especially.
I know.
You see, sir.
So how many references do you think they're gonna have in this episode?
And you can't.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
There SpongeBob goes.
There he goes.
Little karate, Waterman.
It's Aqua.
I can't wait to see where this fight goes. Oh my god. Just get to it already. Saw coming for Popeye.
Of course. He's a sea creature. And as the king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Yo. Yo.
I wasn't just reaching out to you, Sponge. Let him have it, chums.
Yo. Oh, there it goes.
Great Neptune!
Get a load of this.
Oh.
Damn it, it's Aqua!
Yo.
Oh Jesus.
Oh damn.
Need water.
Oh, there we go.
Powers fading. Is there nothing I could do? My man. I see it now. A multiverse of Aquaman.
Oh my god.
Out of all of them, I'm the lamest fucking one!
Oh God.
Jesus.
Elephant sound.
A joke. I'm
Oh.
no superhero.
Aw.
Aw.
People used to say the same kind of things about me.
Oh my god.
Goofball, wingnut, knucklehead McSpazatron. But every day, I get back up and say 2 words. I'm ready.
Nice. I like this.
May the best
I know.
hero win.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, Spongebob! Yo!
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh God.
Yo. Yo!
Oh God.
I'll be a real superhero.
Goofy Goober! Yeah! Alright, who won that?
Is it gonna be a tie?
It's SpongeBob. Oh.
Don't cry.
Oh my god.
Sponge. Let's be super.
No! That, oh god.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Oh.
Heyo!
He misspelled his
What
name,
is it
though.
with ridiculously OP nautical-themed cartoon characters on this show, Wiz.
This was an incredibly
Oh, yeah,
close
Popeye.
fight. Gotcha.
Oh my god, he said it. They did the meme.
Little spongy
He did the
bastard.
meme.
Where do we even start? With his bubbles and magic pencils, SpongeBob could basically do anything he wanted. There was
Yeah.
no way Aquaman wouldn't get totally overwhelmed, especially with his much more limited arsenal.
Yeah.
I can't think of a more lopsided matchup than someone whose main attack is throwing water against a sentient sea sponge.
Aquaman's only
Well, I mean,
potential
Deadpool
option
versus
was his
the
telepathy,
Mask was
but
like a
as we've
complete
covered,
stop, and you
it's
guys even
far less
admitted that. So
powerful.
Yeah, but like, that was like
There's no reason
the
to
thing.
want
They were
SpongeBob
doing
just
that
to
because
Arthur's command.
yeah.
Even if it was
Fair enough.
straight up mind control, SpongeBob's Krabby Patties straight up cancel mind control.
And really,
Yeah.
nothing Aquaman had could overcome Bob's utterly broken regeneration.
The little yellow dude has survived being completely disintegrated into dust and even erased from reality.
Yeah.
All Aquaman can do is punch kind of hard and even that's basically
I punched the
useless
best.
against Bob's squishy body.
Maybe Aquaman could have found a way to
I'm
dehydrate
powerful, I punched
SpongeBob
the
enough
best.
to keep him permanently incapacitated, like when he
Yeah.
and Patrick were trapped in Shell City.
But that would require the fight to take place out of the water, which messes Aquaman up way harder than it does SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And it also
Yeah.
require the fight doesn't instantly end up with SpongeBob karate chopping Aquaman at 10 shit zillion times the speed of light, splattering his atoms against Saturn. Cause yeah, remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe? Considering the
No, I'm sorry, I need to do this one. This is fucking insane. Compared to SpongeBob's size, the string's width is about 192 micrometers. We can use that to find the volume of, say, 1 meter of
Micrometers?
string
That's
and
a new
compare
one.
that to the
Yeah.
volume of the entire observable universe. Considering it took SpongeBob about 5 seconds, he would have had to be pulling at 8.2 times 10.
They
to
calc that?
78
Oh,
hour
God!
times
My
faster
God!
than light.
Okay, never mind.
times
SpongeBob
faster
was
than light,
a
and
lot
there are
faster.
atoms
Way
in
faster.
the universe.
This is the
You just
fastest
poked
calculable
Aquaman
speed
off
feat
and exploded.
in our show's history.
No
And
way.
it belongs
Really?
to SpongeBob SquarePants.
They said this is the fastest speed
Take
feat.
on comic book Aquaman.
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Good point. Cause let's not forget,
Of course I didn't forget.
that string feat also destroyed the entire universe. And stuff like that is actually consistent.
SpongeBob is literally aware of the fourth wall and has rewritten the plot of his own
Yo.
story as he's living it.
Won the
Screwing the
moral
pencil or the
victory.
Yeah,
Everything else-
dumbass.
Will whatever he wants into existence from his imagination.
Everything
He's
else,
a
Lamau.
god, a yellow, spongy
Won the moral
god
victory.
of death.
And that's
God
why
of death.
he beats Goku.
Yeah.
At least Arthur finally got to be a real hero. And at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pal. He's dead. Too bad for the King of the Seas. That sure was one sweet victory.
I'm pretty
Sweet
sure.
victory.
Pretty sure
SpongeBob
SpongeBob
SquarePants.
beats Comic
Oh,
Aquaman.
God.
Yeah.
Because that is the
Thank you for watching.
awesome. I'm
Stay
sorry.
tuned. We'll
No
be
way.
back
All right,
with
come on.
the
Jason
Come
versus
on.
Michael. Please be Jason versus
Jason
Michael.
versus
Please,
Michael.
please, 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 please. I'm so nervous. Please, please, please.
And by downloading the
It's
battle
gonna be
music,
Jason.
link
Come on.
down below.
I know, but
Yo!
you never know. Please, please, please.
Yo! Yo!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Finally!
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh my God! Let's go!
so long.
It's been
Let's
so long.
Fucking go.
Sorry if I got loud there. Oh.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh yes, sir. Jason Voorhees
Oh,
versus
my
Michael
God.
Myers. Yes, sir.
Oh,
We went from having the
hallelujah.
stupidest match to like the most like creepy, serious match of the entire
I know.
season.
I really
absolutely.
hope that with like all the restrictions that have been lifted, with the the coronavirus and everything, I really hope that this the episode is in live action.
Me too.
We didn't get a live action episode in season 8, so
Yeah, it's only in
Yeah, I
two
didn't-
weeks. Mars is back.
yay!
Goofy on matchup now. Jason versus Michael. Oh God, I'm gonna have to
man.
rewatch this episode the second I get off.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Well, I can't because I don't have
I gotta say, initial
But-
thoughts. This was definitely one of my favorite episodes of the season.
Yeah. The only
if
thing I
not
don't like is
fucking-
how they did Aquaman.
Yeah, I feel like the whole Aquaman is useless. I think they leaned into that a bit too much.
Yeah.
You know,
but-
fairness, it was mainly just this one version because I don't think they did that as much with Namor, and this was specifically like the weakest version of Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in Aquaman versus Namor, they're like, you think Aquaman's useless? Here are like a billion reasons why he's not. In this episode, they kind of just yeah, that's all I have to say. That they kind of just
I mean, at least they tried to find
At least
some stuff.
at least Wiz actually like tried to make Aquaman seem like a total badass.
Yeah.
Which I mean, with that like 55 what was it like 55 billion times faster than light
Yeah.
feet? Yeah, that actually kind of got me concerned because that was like a lot faster than what we thought SpongeBob was able to do.
Yeah.
And then they pulled off the fact that he can literally unravel the universe at like faster than that. So
I know.
I
saw-
told you, Mermaid Man versus Super Friends Aquaman could have been better, but we don't know how strong Mermaid Man is.
It probably scales to SpongeBob, to be honest.
Yeah, he probably,
I do feel bad for Super Friends Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
At least they
regular
did,
like
give him
current
respect
mermaid
and-
man probably could like sneeze on him and just kill him.
I know. Evil. I actually kind of want to see that now. Mermaid Man versus Super Friends Aquaman.
Evil,
Yeah,
slightly too loud, and it just like destroys Super Friends Aquaman's eardrums.
I know. Honestly, that made me shed a tear too. I don't know. I don't know if it's on the same level as Tan Jojo, but I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
Honestly, I think it touched me
Oh, yeah.
more than Tan Jojo, but that's just because I know these characters a bit more, and also
Yeah.
the Ocean Man, like that got me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Realize Ocean Man.
Someone that
Honestly,
really
I was a
likes
little
Goku
sad
and
that we
Player,
didn't
This one got me
get
more
that
actually.
Super SpongeBob with like the guitar and everything.
yeah,
That was a little sad.
Yeah.
that was sad. I'm kind of sad we didn't
Also-
get the Goofy Goober Rock, but it's fine.
Yeah.
There was so much to pull for SpongeBob from that, like, it's understandable that they couldn't get to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, SpongeBob is like, God, how many seasons is SpongeBob on?
13.
Like,
I want to say 10?
13?
13, yeah.
Yeah, I rewatched LS Mark's video on SpongeBob before this, and yeah, I don't think it's done yet. I think it's still
There's like
Yeah.
13 seasons, and
Friday
then there's
13th.
there's 3 movies, a spin-off series,
Mars
a
Attendant.
damn musical. SpongeBob just has a lot more to pull from than Super Friends Aquaman.
Super Friends Aquaman has that single show and like some comics. All right, see you, Mars.
Yeah.
I saw Tenebrae mention that they're always gonna do this like goofy matchup before the Halloween episode because last year we had Kool-Aid Man versus Macho Man before Dio versus Alucard. And then we had. Wait.
Well, Red versus Blue was supposed to come out before
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
John Talbot versus Saberwolf.
So yeah, that is true.
So does that really count? But because
Yeah, it does count because like schedules got moved. It was originally planned.
Yeah.
Season 6, that was Ganondorf versus Dracula. Before that, nah, that was Sasuke versus Hiei.
It was Sasuke versus Hiei, yeah.
Oh my gosh, another voice.
Oh, damn. Let's
Yo,
go,
the Cole jump
Whoa!
scare.
right now.
The Cole jump scare.
Hey, Cole, how are you?
Doing good.
What'd you think of the episode?
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
I know somebody that ain't gonna be happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Who's not gonna be happy?
There's this person and the name is called Pink Lily, and they don't like it when we bring up the SpongeBob universe swing feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Consistent universal feats for SpongeBob.
I just
Yeah.
find it funny how out of every single character, excluding like Wally, Archie Sonic, and Archie Silver,
Yeah.
out of every single character, SpongeBob SquarePants has the fastest calculable feat we've ever seen on this show.
Oh yeah, they did say calculable. I was gonna say like, how did he beat like Archie? How did he beat Wally, bro? But I remember you said calculable.
They consistently have like immeasurable speed feats, which means you can't calc them. So in reality, they are like the fastest characters on the show right now.
I kind of want to see SpongeBob versus Popeye now. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, well, I'm
the stuff
gonna
that they
head out.
put up. SpongeBob destroys Popeye.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know.
I
Like,
don't know about that. It's
course-
very.
I don't know if he
possible.
just. I think he may win that, but
no, because
Popeye's not going down easy.
well,
Did
I mean,
he?
they brought up like the Popeye like universal like feats where he like survived the film strip being teared,
Yeah.
and then also punched out like his own animator. So that's like, and he beat like the big guy in a fight. So
Yeah.
that's like 2 versions of God that he basically beat the crap out of. But then again, SpongeBob is also kind of similar because he's also aware of the fourth wall, and he can like even ride on like the screen transitions.
Yeah, that's partly why I really want like
He's like
a Toon Force versus Toon Force matchup because that gets wild.
that gets wild. That would be pretty cool for some like crazy visuals as well.
Yeah. Sorry, just give me one sec. Yeah. EXE. He was also.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I think wait, like, as in Mega Man.exe.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Sonic.exe.
Oh god, I hate Sonic.exe.
Yeah.
But
Jesus Christ. I hope he never gets into Death Battle.
Me too.
oh my god.
Preach.
No,
Preach.
Actually, I forgot to mention this last week, but I think they actually mentioned that they don't do like internet specific characters in Death Battle. So that means stuff like no SCP, and unfortunately no stick figure battle royale. Which
Yeah,
is probably...
it does kind of suck because like there are some like web shows that I really want to get in.
Yeah, because like I really want to see
Damn.
the stick figure battle royale, because that is like by far probably outside of like Kirby versus Superhero Squad Galactus and what else? Beat versus Sora, because I actually do really like that matchup.
Oh, yeah, there's a good matchup.
Oh, yeah.
And Mario versus Mickey, actually.
Yeah, that's my personal most wanted.
Yeah.
Just because I have a lot of nostalgia for both those characters.
But like, stick figure battle royale is probably never gonna happen, which is why I'm actually really sad, because not only am I really a big fan of basically all the series that they use, especially not
Speedrunner Mario. No, yeah, that's right. I want Speedrunner Mario versus SMG4 Mario so bad.
I'm pretty sure if you give I'm pretty sure Speedrunner Mario should stomp.
I'm kind of rooting for him.
I think SMG4. I prefer SMG4 versus Devil Artemis Cell.
I do like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I'm rooting for Speedrunner Mario.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot more nostalgia for SMG4 than something serious Terminal Montage, but like SMG4 kind of fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
and I kind of like the portrayal.
Metal X versus Cell or Cooler won't happen then. Oh yeah,
that's true.
But like, because I really do want to see like a character like the Second Coming in Death Battle, because like animation versus animated series or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's like by far my favorite internet web series besides Death Battle.
Yeah.
But
to be fair, also, just look at it this way.
Yeah.
You go ahead. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
But also, like, I mostly also wanted the stick figure battle royale because, like, a lot of people kind of disregard the Second Coming because he lives in a computer world. But then you also get stuff like League of Legends, Minecraft, Pac-Man, like arcade Pac-Man, and even Mario. So it's a lot more debatable than people think. And even if you use like mostly stuff from like Minecraft and like the actual animator versus animation series, you could probably get the Second Coming to like relativistic speeds due to him scaling to both the Chosen One and the Dark Lord, who basically created a like a singularity that destroyed an entire computer, which is debatable if it's an actual universe or not. But as far as I know, it's not really the same. But then you get the black hole feat from animation versus Minecraft, where basically they use the creative mode blocks to create a giant black hole.
Yeah.
That starts like growing in mass. And that could potentially get him to planet level, depending on how you see it. So he could potentially stomp.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what were you gonna say?
I was just saying, like, I wouldn't lose hope yet because Yoda was also banned. Mickey was also banned. Who else was banned?
Don't know.
I don't know. I don't think anyone...
Was Archie Sonic banned? No, I don't think he was banned.
I don't think he was.
I mean, they mentioned Sonic in like Mario vs. Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Archie Sonic wasn't banned, okay.
Yeah,
Sasuke and Silver were banned.
Oh yeah, Silver was banned, yeah.
Ben doesn't like Silver.
Yeah.
Ben hates them. Kinda sucks because Silver is actually a really cool character, but because of Sonic 06 and the whole it's no use thing, it's a bit sad.
To each their own, I guess.
Oh my god. Also, I might also want to point out that if they can use real people in episodes, like with Chuck Norris versus Sega to Sanshiro and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Why can't I have Sunday versus Infinity Ultron? Just give it to me.
You
I
really
know,
want
yeah.
as Sunday.
No,
and,
I really
just realized we've officially had all 3 Archie hedgehogs, because Archie Shadow was considered for Vegeta versus Shadow.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
They took the Archie comics into consideration for that one, which only makes it more baffling how he lost.
That's
I
true.
really don't agree with them.
To be fair, that was kind of in like that was like before versus debating as a whole kind of like took off, and that was when people mostly kind of went more on emotion rather than calculations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they probably just saw like Shadow the Hedgehog and assumed at best he was just like because like even like you don't really expect certain characters to be like super powerful like
Yeah.
Kirby, for example. You look at him, you think at best he's just like a pink. He's just like at best you probably think he's like a wall level character, but in reality he's like a multiversal level character.
Probably even more.
And the
than
same
that.
with Mario, because like you look at him, and even MatPat himself, he was like in his Mario vs.
God.
Sonic at the Olympics video, he kind of disregarded all of Mario's feats.
I know. I really do not like how that video started. I saw that
Yeah,
video.
I was like really pissed off. I was like, dude,
Come on,
Just-
man. That's like one of the.
only
It
times
kind
I
of
really-
It kind of sucks to be a Mario fan in versus sometimes because like.
Yeah.
People
Although a lot
downplay
of
them
people
so
in
much.
Versus are actually, it's not really the people in versus because a lot of people in versus do acknowledge Mario's true power
I know,
and
and
how
it,
he can be.
I'm not
But
saying
it's
he's
like
like
the
an
people-
I'm not saying he's like an
like-
omnipotent god who's the most powerful. He can solo fiction. I'm just saying like give him some credit, man. He's a lot more powerful than you think.
Yeah. But then like you also got
Yes,
Bowser was
sir.
the-
Cole.
Paul is right.
Yeah.
Bowser should definitely come back. He was done dirty in his episode.
Yeah.
But like it's just mostly people who aren't really in like the whole versus debating circle. They don't really realize how powerful certain characters can be. That's why a lot of people often say that Goku is stronger than Superman because their like connection to Superman is mostly through stuff like the cartoons or the movies or
yeah.
anything other than comics.
Like
And
pretty
the
much
connection to
everyone.
Goku-
Pretty much everyone knows Superman, but like not. There's only a few people that like actually know Superman. If you know what I mean.
everyone knows Superman.
Like if
but
you've
they're
seen
only-
like Nemesis's videos
Yeah.
on that, like Superman is a lot more complex character than you might think.
That's why I always say that Mario is the Superman of the gaming world because a lot of people really misunderstand him.
I say that a lot too because like
Yeah.
they're both related to Red and Blue. They're both
Yeah.
like the icon of their respected like mediums.
Yeah.
They're like that people always call them like a blank slate. People always call them boring, but they have a lot more hidden character than people might think. And also they're a lot more powerful than you might think.
Than a lot of people
Like
think.
obviously people know that Superman is powerful, but like God, even I'm kind of baffled with how powerful he is sometimes.
Well, it's really kind of scary because I mean, like you look at him, you don't expect him to be powerful, but that's honestly just because he holds back a bit.
I know.
So, even in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, he like said to Darkseid that he feels like he lives in a world made of out of cardboard, and he's always like being careful, trying not to break something or someone, because if he did, he might.
Line. It's so good.
I know that's probably my favorite outside of the whole outside of Superman like convincing someone not to take their life, which is probably the most emotional Superman moment to me.
Yeah.
The most badass Superman moment to me was probably the time he just basically told Darkseid, "I'm powerful. You better."
I punched
fuck
the
off."
best. I'm sorry.
I'm so
powerful,
strong. I have to stop myself from destroying the world every time I take a step.
I know.
Exactly.
Feel the
And that's
step, every step is like it's fucking moving. And like that's kind of why I really don't like the Superman is evil, and like I don't mean like Omni-Man, Homelander, they're evil Superman. I mean like Superman, he's evil storyline because like they did it in Injustice. They did it in
That's
like.
what I hate with an absolute passion. I hate Injustice Superman.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's just basically every cliche just thrown at a wall to seeing what
It's
sticks.
like if they took. It's like it was like, oh, The Boys is popular. What if?
Well, that was actually it was before The Boys.
I know.
think.
It's just like it was just an analogy. Yeah.
I know. But like even then, that a part of the reason I don't really. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more ranty right now. But a part of the reason I don't like Homelander is because of how he's written.
Yeah.
Because so he's a lot better than he is in the comics.
To be fair though, like Homelander, like you're not supposed to like Homelander. Like Homelander is a character like the writers want you to hate.
But that's the thing. The whole like the concept of the boys, like it was actually created to be like a sort of a deconstruction of like the superhero genre and more of like a meta kind of thing. But the guy who wrote the comic, he actively hates superheroes. So you have a guy who hates superheroes writing a story about a deconstruction on the superhero genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just misses the point entirely.
And then, but like he takes it like really, really far. Because like there's one point in the comics where Homelander actually says a racial slur.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
I'm not kidding. He says that,
Cole,
and it just makes me realize.
Cole's bouncing. See you, Cole.
Oh yeah, I also gotta head out.
Cole.
Hope your team wins.
Adios.
Hasta luego.
Adios.
See you, Cole.
I'm in Spanish class right now.
So yeah, I also gotta head out because I'm leaving soon. So.
Alright, so I think I might have to head out too, so I guess we should just end it here.
Same. Alright, do we have anything we want to say before we end it off?
That was peak fiction, and I can't wait for 2 weeks for also peak fiction.
Same as last
real.
week's SpongeBob tweet.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Every episode in this season
is peak fiction.
Despite Anya versus Boba Fett,
yeah.
is peak fiction.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. This whole season
Honestly,
is peak fiction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mars's TikTok in the description.
Mars has a
I'll just put it in the. Oh, he deleted. Okay,
yeah,
just put it in. Okay, just like send it to me in like the group chat. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it in there.
So yeah, I definitely think season 9 is definitely topped season 6 for how for my favorite death battle season.
Yeah, definitely.
And even I'll admit it. I was really worried for this episode for this season because season 8 I was kind of expecting it to be like the best of the best.
Yeah.
Because it was the anniversary season. But like after coming off of season 7, I was a bit worried that the episodes wouldn't be up to quality anymore, and I really don't like that.
Yeah.
I really hate the fact that I have to bring that up because I don't like season 7 as much as other people do.
I don't hate season 7. It's just like
no, me neither. It's just
I like look at season 7 and I'll just be like, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's just like I don't have like the amount of like great nostalgia I've had with season 6 and the amount of like quality season 8 had. It's just like in an awkward middle.
I think for me the biggest issue with season 7 was the sprite fights.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, while the sprite animations nowadays are like freaking phenomenal. I mean, this
like
episode
yeah.
But the ones in season 7, you can really tell that they were trying to find their footing a bit because like Miles versus Static, that was a really good sprite episode.
Yeah.
But like when you get to stuff like Sindel versus Canary or Venom versus Krona, even though that's like admittedly a guilty pleasure of mine, and Sanji versus Rock Lee, you can really see that they still didn't have like a full idea of what they wanted to do with the sprite episodes.
Yeah. The thing with season 7 is that like, and even kind of season 8 is that like I feel like they were a bit too over ambitious with the season. Like season 8, that's obviously great, but like I feel like they just put a bit too much like on like the matchup potential for season 8. Like they promised so much, and then like season 7 they have like 20 whole episodes instead of the 16. Like honestly, I would love to have 20 episodes per season, but like I'd much rather have quantity.
A shorter season with more quality episodes than a longer season with less.
If you gave me another season 9, like if you give me something else like this with 16 episodes versus a season with like just slightly down quality with 20 episodes, I'd pick the first one in a heartbeat.
I really hope. Not gonna lie, but I always kind of feel like this is just like a personal feeling to me. But I feel like we're kind of getting near the end of Death Battle as a whole.
I doubt it. Honestly.
I mean, I know there's still like a shit ton of matchups that they're probably planning to do, but I feel like in the next couple of years we'll kind of see like a kind of like we're kind of get like a more of a finale style season, because like, I mean, next year we're getting season 10. That is the 10th season of a series that has been going on for almost 11 years now.
Yeah.
Eventually, the crew are gonna go on to do more stuff. They can't just do this for like the rest of their lives, especially as now they're getting a bit older.
Yeah.
And they're kind of gonna have to think about like. Yeah, I can see a new versus.
Yeah, I can see maybe a rebranding, not like a
or
rebranding.
Maybe a reboot. Maybe after Death Battle with Wiz and Boomstick, we'll get like a reboot, because knowing Rooster Teeth rebooting damn near everything to like from Red versus Blue to Ruby, even though Ruby is still going on.
I know they literally like rebooted Ruby.
How many? I mean, I know Ruby has like an anime now, but then I'm pretty sure there was also like another like more like Teen Titans Go-esque series.
Ruby TV.
Oh, Heinz Docher's making another 1 Minute Melee season?
I have been waiting so long for a new 1 Minute Melee season.
Oh my god, Mata vs. Aizen Part 2? Come on, man. I've been waiting so long.
Finally.
Also, that series had like phenomenal sprite work, especially with like the Saitama episodes. Like, Superman vs. Saitama, that was a fucking godsend, man.
Saitama vs. Superman? S tier.
And then we got the DVX, then I immediately want to kill myself.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, though, like, that one used the Injustice Superman model, so, I mean, again, no surprise I don't like it, because I don't like Injustice Superman. In fact, a lot of the Injustice costumes, they kind of look a bit off to me, because, like, Aquaman looks fine.
Yeah.
And Flash also looks fine, but then Batman and especially Green Lantern, they look a little off.
Yeah.
I preferred like the more. I mean, I know I would have preferred them to go more like the more comic book-y aesthetic.
By Pumpkin Tater King, whatever.
By Pumpkin King.
By Pump Tater King.
I would have preferred them to go for the more like comic book-y aesthetic.
Yeah.
Instead for a more like MCU costume aesthetic, especially with Green Lantern and Green Lantern's costume.
Yeah.
So I really hope that the next Injustice game goes like more comic booky and we get like original Green Lantern back, because I don't like his Injustice costume, but that's just me.
Yeah. I think we should end it here.
Yeah, we should probably get going.
All right.
Well, thanks for this wonderful experience. It was a very eye-opening experience, understanding how lame Aquaman really is in the Super Friends universe.
Yes, it truly was. Guess I'll see you when Peak Fiction...
Peak Fiction 2 Electric Boogaloo comes out.
Yep. Taking after the video is... Yeah, oh yeah. That's pretty true. I still like watching the fight. I still like reacting to the fight, but like, just like chilling. It's nice. Yeah. Alright, anyways, I'll be seeing you, man.
See you later.
See ya.